Hello everyone, welcome to our sports news channel. Here you are always well informed. I ask you to please subscribe to the channel. Leave your like and thank you. Dolphins defensive coordinator Vic Fangio's restoration to the sideline after a one-year hiatus also restored his working relationship with Bradley Chubb, and the two-time Pro Bowler is optimistic about what their reunion can achieve. "I feel like the defense in itself is very simple to learn," Chubb said regarding Fangio's system Thursday on the Jim Rome Show. "But just the way we disguise different coverages, the way we play off the edge. I feel like it's very unique, and it's one of those defenses that once you're in it, you don't really want to play another form of defense. Especially the guys on the edge getting a chance to fly around and cause havoc and getting to the backfield as much as you possibly can. It's gonna be fun." Chubb previously played 3 seasons under Fangio during the 65-year-old's lone stint as an NFL head coach with the Broncos. Although Chubb struggled with injuries during 2 of those 3 years, his lone campaign with double-digit games played in Fangio's system netted him 7.5 sacks and his first Pro Bowl nod. In total, he suited up for 25 contests, contributing 8.5 sacks, 29 quarterback hits, 2 forced fumbles and 3 passes defensed within Fangio's scheme. But Denver fired Fangio following the 2021 season, and Chubb lasted just 8 more games as a Bronco before joining the Dolphins by way of trade at last year's deadline. Now their paths have converged again in Miami, where expectations are high for the club in a stacked AFC East. Although Chubb had just 2.5 sacks in his new home in 2022, he's better entrenched in a skilled defensive front heading into year 2, and he's intimately familiar with his DC's scheme, his preferred form of NFL defense. Fangio, meanwhile, inherits a roster rich in playmakers despite Miami averaging a 21st-ranked scoring unit over the last half-decade. From Christian Wilkins and Raekwon Davis along the interior to Chubb and Jaelan Phillips on the edge, he possesses a front that can get home in what will be his 20th year as a defensive coordinator. And although the secondary took a hit with Jalen Ramsey's meniscus tear that is expected to keep him out until December, it still boasts talents such as cornerback Xavier Howard and safety Jevon Holland. Just as Chubb recognizes the possibilities from Fangio bringing his brand of football to South Beach, he sees the pieces that can make them come to fruition. "Me and Jaelan Phillips, been trying to take it and make it our defense and make it our assignment to wreck plays every time we can," Chubb said. "Those guys on the interior, Christian and Zach, Sealer, and Raekwon, they do an amazing job of it, as well. The back end that we have is second to none." Many of these names contributed to a group that last year ranked tied for 14th in sacks, 40, and surrendered the 18th most yards in the league, but the vibe has shifted under Fangio, who had a 3rd-ranked scoring defense with Denver in his last year as a head coach and a 1st-ranked unit with Chicago in his last season as a DC. Chubb is confident Fangio's system is among the best in the NFL to operate in. If he's right and that side of the ball awakens the same way the offense has come alive, the reunion could carry well into January.